Jessica,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
You good? Okay. I'm loving the pink hat over there. Yes, we connected.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to,
Yeah,
embrace the short hair, but it's taking me a minute.
that's okay. You got a nice little head
Yeah.
for it though, because not everybody can embrace that short haircut. So,
No, but yeah, but actually, my face was bigger than this once upon a time. Yeah, I lost a
really?
couple of pounds through this whole little situation.
Right. You still look good, by the
Yeah.
way. I'm gonna turn off
Thank you.
these comments though. All right. There you go. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
said I wanted to turn the comments off so we could talk without being
Yeah, cause,
interrupted.
'cause you know
All
what?
right.
They had
So.
already told me don't look at the comments.
Nah, listen, I was getting
Yeah.
anxiety for you before you came on. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So I decided I never do this, but I'm turning them off so we could just talk freely and not
Okay.
be distracted by none of it. All right. So
Okay.
if you don't mind, I can turn them on if you want, but I just
No, that's
prefer to
fine.
turn
No,
them
I
off.
mean that's fine. I'm
Right.
good. Whatever you want, I'm not gonna read them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read them.
Right. So you're originally from Louisiana, right?
Born and raised.
Oh, right. A lot of people was giving you compliments because you don't look 40. Like, you look very,
Yeah.
very young.
Best thing that they were saying. And then they just bought it all down.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they just
They bought it
started
all the way
attacking you.
down.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you do look good. You do look good for your age.
Thank
You know,
you.
what do
Thank
your
you.
kids think about everything that's going on? Because nobody really talks about like what your kids think. Are they excited
Well,
for the new things that's going on, or are they what are they feeling right
when
now?
the next day when we found out it went viral, oh my little girl,
Hmm.
she was very excited. Mom, look at this. You got over 1 million views. But then
Hmm.
when, all it, then the smiles. And then my second daughter, they had the photo with the whole top of my head. They said it was bald or whatever. So I tried to talk to them before they went to school. I'm like, hey, y'all know that's not me. I still got this stuff in my head. That's not me. So if you go to school and get in trouble for getting into it with somebody, not me and you have a problem.
Hmm.
My little girl came up from school. She fell in my
Okay.
arms. And I'm like, well, what's wrong? She said, oh, they was singing a song about you. And I told her, let me tell
Oh
you,
my God.
next time they sing it with them. Sing it with them. And I bet you they're going to stop then. But then after that, I
Oh
went to bed.
my
When I started crying, I started crying because I'm the reason that, my baby was going through this.
God. Hmm.
It's a many
Right.
times I said I wish I wouldn't even posted it.
Yeah. Didn't post it. What would handle it then? Would you just let it sit in for a while and just wait for it to come out, or what? You would have went to the
Well, they
ER
were
and just
saying
stayed
that
there.
they say, and then you could have just shaved it off from then. I mean,
Uh
after
oh.
that. Because when we tried to do like the sideburns part, if
Hmm.
we'd have got under there like we was trying to do, yeah, I'd have been bleeding all over the place.
Oh my God.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't think people understand. Like, they're saying, oh, well, she did this on purpose. Let me tell you something. My every day, it was just getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. It felt like I had red ants, dancing on my scalp.
Mhm.
Who wants to do this on purpose?
Wow.
Then they came with oh, well, she
Right.
must have did it for clout. Clout? Really? Let me tell you. I have a dance team. I have a daycare. With my daycare, I do parades with the other daycares around here. Um, I do proms. I do graduation. With the dance team, we
Hmm.
go out and we hand out baskets for the older and the sick and the shut in. Like all of this, I didn't need all of this. But
Right.
they're saying that's why I did it. But
Yeah. I know you said you're not doing this for clout, but like the media does whatever it wants to do. And they're looking at like, okay, now you got merch out, now you got shirts and all these other things.
mhm.
Like, so I know you got some money from the GoFundMe, and you were giving back to the family. So what do you do with the money from the shirts and everything? Since if it's not that, what are you going to do with that money?
I'm probably more than sure going like if they people don't know me, I like I'm a giver. I am a giver.
Right.
That GoFundMe, 20,000 of that is going to Dr. Obeng
Mm-hmm.
because somebody had to donate money to get for me to get the surgery. I mean, this procedure for him
Right.
to do it for me for free. So the next person might not have it, and he could do it for them. Now the three, I think it's like three something left. I'm split that between three families in St. Bernard Parish, and I
Mm-hmm.
have two families already in mind. I'm just looking for another one. But this, I give back all the time. So they, even when I said that, they say, "Oh, she's doing that for clout." Like
Mm.
I'm giving the money back because I'm doing it for clout.
Right.
The
And you don't have to.
t-shirts and
You
all
don't even have to.
the, the t-shirts and everything, that's pretty much going to be. I'm gonna pick another family the next month, another family the next month.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I don't.
Oh,
Some of the stuff that people are saying, I really wish. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I don't care no more. They could keep talking
right.
and they
You
could keep
can't care.
talking. Yeah, and
Right.
I'm
How is
yeah.
it when you go out in the public? Like, do they look at you like a celebrity? Are they shouting out your
Boy,
name? Are they saying
yeah.
what do they
Listen,
do?
when it first happened, when I was leaving that Wednesday, we went to Walmart, and a bunch of little girls kept following. But I thought, maybe they seen my little boy. But
Mm.
no, then it was the whispering, oh, that's the Gorilla Glue lady. I'm like, ain't this but nothing. When I went to Los Angeles, like I'm at Hollywood Burger. I had my hat on, I had the mask on, and like after that,
And they
it's
knew
like
he was.
the boy bought me my food. He bought the food and he was like, are you Tessica? I'm like, no. No, no, that's you. I see them eyes, that's you. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it's me. It's me. Yeah, and like I mean,
Wow.
even we was at the doctor's office, getting ready to leave to go to the airport to come home. This man bum
Mhm.
rushed me out the car. See, I don't like that type of stuff. Jessica, how you do? I don't like that type of stuff at all. At
Right.
all.
I know it's different. Well, you're a celebrity now, so
And
you got to get
that what they
used to
keep saying, but
it.
I mean, you can't get right here. You can't don't
Right.
come right here.
Yeah. Did anybody disappoint you? Because I know you got a lot of support from celebrities, and
Hmm.
Portia reached out to you, and a lot of celebrity
Yeah.
stylists, reached out,
Hmm.
and Chance the Rapper. Has anybody disappointed you that you thought was going to like really support you that didn't?
Um, no,
No.
say it again because your phone. Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. I said, did anybody not support you? Have you been disappointed by anyone that you thought was going to like really stick by you through this?
No, because the thing is, I didn't think it was going to even go this far. I knew when
Mm-hmm.
I posted the video, I was going to get negative feedback and I was going to get, stuff, people telling me what to use. I didn't think this
Right.
negative feedback was going to come from the whole world.
Yeah.
Like, the
Well,
whole
that's
world.
what
People
social
that don't
media
even know
do.
me. Yeah, but people that don't
Yeah.
even, and here's the thing, if they go on any one of my social medias, I'm so Instagram or Facebook, I don't really do too much on TikTok, but I'm a good time. I like to have fun. If they knew me, I don't feel like they would be saying all the stuff that they're saying.
Right.
Because I'm really a good
Do
time.
you feel
Like,
like they're
I'm a good time.
do you feel like they're always gonna call you the gorilla glue girl for the rest of your life?
Yeah, they can call it to me, but I don't have to answer to it.
True.
I'm more than
You
sure
don't.
that's never gonna get old.
Right.
I'm more than positive
I
it's never gonna
know.
get old.
It's never gonna get old. So you're gonna go natural for a while for the 6 weeks,
Yes.
right?
Oh
And
no,
then
I'm
after
gonna
that,
try to because I feel like I'm gonna keep the whole natural only because I'm scared to put a perm on it because I think if I put a perm on it, my hair gonna melt. That's just me. That's
girl.
what I feel like. Yeah, so I'm gonna just
Mm,
stick with the natural and the wigs. I don't know, and it might not be true, but I'm
yeah.
scared.
Right.
I'm
Do you
scared.
are you still
But
getting the headaches now, even after the fact?
no, not like it was. I'm telling you, the headache was constant when I had that ponytail in. This is what happened. My sister ended up cutting my real hair, my ponytail
Mm-hmm.
off, and it gave me relief.
Right.
I was able to get inside where the ponytail was, but just see
Mm-hmm.
all around, it was. I mean,
Wow.
stuck.
Whew. I can just imagine,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, I would have thought some people would have reached out to you, you know, from hair companies trying to help you, like, you
Um,
know, be a actual
Jessica.
spokesperson for them.
Well, I mean, oh, because
Who
Jessica
was
was
it?
the first person. Jessica sent me a whole. I think she sent me pretty much one of everything out of our inventory.
Mm,
We'll call out of school.
dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this, listen, it came the next day. She said, "Hey, I'm sending you this," and it was at my doorstep the next day.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's up? Okay.
Well, yeah.
All right. And I know you're
Neil.
friends with Jess, right? Jess
Who?
hilarious.
Yes,
Jess
I love
hilarious.
her.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, she's
Yes,
super dope too. Right.
and I loved her
Um,
before we even started
before all of this.
conversating.
Yeah. She's so little though. I thought she was going to be taller than that. She's super short. I was like, oh my
Really?
God. I met her like when she came to Philly. Yeah, she's super little. I'm 5'3". She's shorter than me. So
Wow. Well, I'm
yeah, she's
five
super
one and a
short.
half. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Your mom went on Wendy Williams and made a little phone call. Did you tell her to do that or she did that on her own?
Listen, I begged her not to call this lady because I know my mama. She's gonna call and she's gonna go all psycho killer. Ma,
Uh-oh.
please do not call these people show. So of course, my sisters called me and say, "Hey, your mom on the show. Your mom on the show." So I'm like, Lord, I don't want to look at this. I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, why would you do that? Why would you do that? She said, Did you listen to it? I'm like, No,
Hmm.
you need to listen to it. And then when I listened
Yeah,
to
she
it,
was
I'm like,
nice.
oh, yeah, she was. She really
Yeah,
was.
she was nice. I
And
don't know
Wendy
if I
just
could have
bought a
been
whole
nice
bunch of
if it's
shirts.
my kid, you know. Right. Yeah, she was super
Yeah, but
nice.
when
Really
she done
nice.
turned it around at this point. Wendy, she has turned it
Oh,
around at this point. She done bought yeah. She bought shirts for
right.
everybody,
Are you
herself
gonna
in the
go on the
studio
Wendy show?
audience.
Do you have any plans on going on her show? No.
No.
Okay. She like, mm-mm, no. I know a lot of I was watching some of the stuff on YouTube, some of the bloggers, you know, they go ham and there was one particular person that said that they were getting a cease and desist letters from you. Is that true? Not from you, but from,
Who?
you know, your management or like
Oh yeah, I think they did because I feel like, to me personally, yeah, I feel like y'all going too far.
mm-hmm.
I said in the video, I said in a bunch of interviews that I did, I made a mistake. I mean,
Right.
I was rushing, and that was the only thing that I seen. And all I'm thinking is, hey, as soon as I get home, I can wash this out. But y'all is really like, I'm dumb and really,
Right.
really. I mean, it was a mistake.
And then they make
That's it.
money off of you and then they want to talk about you, right? It's crazy. Well,
Yeah.
you know, so that is true. Thank you for clarifying that because some people are like, "Oh, no, it's not
Yes.
true." So,
Oh,
is there
it's true.
anything else that you wanted to clarify that you haven't been able to clarify in the media?
Uh, the GoFundMe. Oh, that you can't even touch that. Like I'm trying to donate it to, Dr. O'Bain and the three families in St. Bernard Parish. You can't even touch it because that many people have wrote emails saying it was a fraudulent account. So
Really?
yeah, so at this point, I don't know. Like they must have thought that was gonna hurt me some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, have at it. I mean, it's just be a many people. Dr. O'Bain gets his donation, and the three families get their blessings. But I
Right.
mean, at some point, y'all got to stop. Like y'all got to stop for real.
Yeah. So you can't touch the money until what? Like, is it a certain period
No,
of
they
time or?
it's being investigated. We have to write up
Mhm.
a bio and put it on there, and then they'll go from there. But
Okay.
I don't know how y'all say it's a fraudulent. For one, you see, flew all the way to California. The procedure, it's on the internet.
True.
So make it make
Okay.
sense.
Yeah. I think people just want to stop you, you know, from trying to get this
But
money. They feel like
why?
you could. Yeah, it's crazy.
But
You know,
that
at
makes
first
no
I
sense.
think
You know
everybody
how?
was shocked at first, you know, and now it's like, oh my God, this is really real. Like this is really happening. You know,
But my thing is,
it's
how
really, really
happy I'll be
crazy.
when people get stuff.
Hmm.
I'm so excited. Like if a parents bought houses. I'm excited. Like, you own a piece of the land, of the earth at this point. I'm excited for everybody to
Right.
get something new or do something new. But again, people don't know me, especially the people that I'm guessing that called and said the fraudulent account, and the people that said, "Oh, I did it for clout." Clearly, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me.
True.
Yeah,
True.
because
What
I'm
do you what
definitely
do you
not
say
that person.
what do you say to the females that say that you are making the black woman look bad? Because I've been hearing that too. Because you put gorilla glue in your hair and they say, "Oh, you're not supposed to do that," and da 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 da. What do you say to the women that say that? Because I was looking at some of the comments, I was like, you know,
Well, meanwhile, they use hair glue for their lashes. So, I'm going to leave it at that.
facts. They do.
There's that. You know what I'm saying? Just,
They
I was
do.
in a
They
nail
might be
shop and
saying,
the girl came
mhm,
asking, she said, "You that girl?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me. Yeah, yeah." She said, "Here's the thing. I didn't have hair glue one time. And she used super glue to glue in her tracks." And I'm sitting there like,
oh,
that wasn't smart. You know what I'm saying? But she
right.
said she was embarrassed to tell anybody. So she said that. She
Mhm,
said she had blisters and everything in her hair. Before I got
mhm,
to that, I am about to ask for help.
right.
Yeah, I'm not, but I guess that was the big mistake. Well, matter of fact, it was the good side and the bad side. The bad side, people saying all their little opinions or whatever. But the good
Mhm,
side is I got the stuff out my hair. So
true.
this is
True.
what I wanted, and I got it.
Right. Well, I'm glad that you got it
And
out because
another thing
I was
about the
scared. I think
whole,
everybody was scared.
no,
Everybody
like
was
they were saying
nervous for
about
you.
she doing that for the money. She doing it for the money.
Hmm.
The day after I posted the video, well, the day the video went viral, do you know how
Hmm.
many people was in my inbox for promos? You know how much money I could have made like
I believe
that
it.
day, like right then and there. I'm still trying to get this out of my head, but you want me to do a promo. I can't. And I'm trying to get this out of my head. Now, they could
Yeah.
promo it up at this point because I'm good. Malaya, we good at this point. But it was just way too soon. Like, y'all didn't even care that this stuff was still in my head. They wanted me to just advertise this stuff. And
Yeah. I
that's
know
that.
that's hard. They want to just use you in the business because it's like the hot thing right now. You know,
Yeah, but
you had TMZ there inside the actual surgery with you. You know,
yeah,
that's huge. TMZ is
yeah.
huge. They've been covering it the whole time.
Yeah,
That's really
yeah.
big.
Because the thing is, even when I first got the first text saying, "Hey, this is Charlie from TMZ," I'm like, whatever. I
Right.
didn't believe it. I
Wow.
promise you, I didn't believe it.
Oh my
But it really
gosh.
was him. Shekinah called me. Like, she sent, like, the name came across the screen, FaceTiming. I'm not answering this because this, I don't know who this is. Whatever, I'm not answering it.
Right.
Then she went in my inbox. It was like, "Hey, friend, I tried to call you yesterday." And I'm like, "Whoa, that really was this lady." Like, I should have answered. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
people was really, really going crazy. And then it was the people that are called, because for a while I was answering the phones, and people call, "Are
Mm-hmm.
you okay? Use this, use that." But then it was one, "Hey, you put a gorilla in your hair? Yeah. Why would you do that? That was stupid." And they hang
Oh
up.
no.
So I got tired of those calls,
Mhm.
and I just threw my
Right.
phone in the corner. The phone started ringing again. My little girl came bought me the phone. My 8-year-old came bought me the phone. She was like, "My, hear your phone ringing." I answered it, and it was Gina. Gina, who is this? She gave me her whole background. She told me what she can do as far as, you know, her taking over my emails, my accounts, and everything else. And I promise you, at that point, it felt like, she was sent to me because I
Mm-hmm.
was pretty much over it. If it wasn't for Miss Gina, I wouldn't even found Dr. Obeng. This lady was a
Wow. Well, Gina,
lifesaver.
from
And
from
then
what
came
I heard,
Dr.
Gina is the big dog in the business. So you got the right
That,
person. Do you know?
and she called me. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah. She gonna
people
make sure
getting
you right.
mad, and that's what she keeps saying. But people, because there's a lot of times I done told her, I'm done with this. I'm sick of people. She keeps saying that, don't let people, you know, make you stop or don't let people get in your head, pretty much.
Right.
So at this point, I'm
True.
gonna just keep it moving.
Right.
Yeah, but
So
they
what's next
really,
for Jessica? What's next for
I
you?
don't know. Uh,
You don't know.
work in the morning. Work in the morning.
You actually still going to
Dancing.
work?
Wait, hold on. What you say?
What was that again? What
No,
was that
what you
again?
said? I said I have
No,
to work in the
it
morning.
had blurred out. Yeah. What are you doing again? You said
Why you
tomorrow
keep
you're gonna do
typing?
what?
Yeah, I have to work in the morning.
And I said you're still working. You're still working and everything.
Well, I have a daycare. I have to work.
Okay.
It's mine.
You have.
Yeah, and that's
Oh,
another reason I'm trying to explain to them. I don't need the clout. No, no.
right. You got
Like
your own.
I do a raffle every year. A parent gets
Hmm.
the chance to win free daycare for a whole year.
Wow, that's huge. That's
Like
huge.
if I needed
Daycare,
everything, they try
daycare
to
is
say, "Oh, she
expensive.
needed this." But for y'all to just say, "Oh, she doing this for the money," no.
Right.
I'm a giver. I'm more of a giver than a taker. And you can pretty much
That's
ask
dope.
people in St. Bernard Parish. I'm a giver.
Right. Well, as long as it hasn't affected your daycare center, like has any parents checked out or did anything
No,
mean to you? No, they're good
no.
because they know you.
Everybody good.
That's what.
Exactly.
Right.
Everybody know me.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Right.
Like half of the parish right now goes back and forth with people that's saying all kind of stuff to me. But I keep
Mm-hmm.
trying to tell them, let that go. Like it's not bothering me no anymore. So stop fussing. Stop going back and forth with them. But I don't
Right.
know. Maybe it's just like a little juice or whatever. I don't know. Something to pass
Yeah.
the time. But yeah, y'all should leave me alone though. Yeah. Cause
Right.
for real, if y'all
So,
come hang with me, I'm a good time. I could. We could.
raise
But
it.
for real,
Well, look,
for real,
Tessica,
come go
if you
out with
come
me.
to Philly, you gotta come hang out with me. We gonna chill. You know what I'm
I'm
saying? Like,
chill.
you seem
Listen,
so down
when
to
this
earth.
pandemic over, I don't want chill. I want
Right.
yeah, I want to dance.
Right. So how
And they
was
with
your
all this
Valentine's
foolishness.
Day?
Huh?
How was your Valentine's Day? Did you
No, my
have
mom ended up hurting her back. My mama ended up hurting her back. We were
oh
supposed to do the sip and paint, and she was cooking,
mhm.
lobster dinners for all the men, but she hurt her back. So all I did for Valentine's Day
Oh.
was go get a haircut. Yeah.
So
So we
what about
trying to do
the
something for
men? Are they
Saturday.
trying to come at you? Are the men trying to come at you? How's the dating thing going? You got a
Well,
boyfriend, a
yeah,
man?
no,
What's
listen,
going?
I'm engaged for one. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
did not know that.
And the only reason I
Okay.
don't wear my ring because I lost weight and it just slips off.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. We were supposed to be getting married
Wow.
April 17th of this year, but something happened in
Okay.
the whole pandemic. They're saying I can only have so many guests. So
Hmm.
yeah, I have a big, big family. So that 50-person limit. That's pretty much the wedding party. So that's not gonna work out.
Wow.
But yeah, no, I
Wow.
don't feel like no. It's a bunch of people that came in my little inbox, but
Hmm.
all I did was hey, kept it moving. Yeah,
Are you are you
no,
still gonna thank everybody that hit you up in your inbox? Because I know you said you was
man,
gonna thank
I'm
every single
trying. Listen,
person. I'm like,
I'm trying. Listen, I really want to do. I'm trying. I'm almost done on Facebook. See, Instagram and
mm,
that TikTok, it's a lot.
hmm,
It's a
yeah.
lot. It's a lot.
You might have to just do a big thank you and just
And
keep
I
it
did
moving.
that,
Cause you
but
know,
I did that, but I
yeah.
just feel like it'll be more personal if I do it,
Right. Yeah. That's
one by
true.
one.
Right.
Like I did everybody out my
Okay.
phone, everybody that text and call out my phone. I did them already. I'm almost finished on Facebook. Then I'm gonna start on Instagram. And look like every time I'm
Right.
almost done on Facebook, more coming. Yeah,
Well, every time you do an interview, somebody gonna hit you up. So
yeah,
that's how it's
yeah.
gonna go down. Yeah. Well, Tessica, I definitely appreciate you giving me your time, and I hope you
Mm-hmm.
get mad success and love and support throughout this journey. And I appreciate you. Do you have anything else you want to let everybody know? I know you got the website that's up now.
Yeah, yeah. They can go shop. I think tessicasmerch.com. But for all the people that's being real mean, for real, Y'all, come on, get to know me. I'm a good time. I'm a good time. I like to have fun. You know,
Oh,
yeah, that's it. That's it.
okay.
That's it.
Well, it was an honor. I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.